it made me realize, like, bro, I got so many great things in my culture that I never realized I have because I never get outside of my culture. You get outside your culture, you start learning about other people's things. It's not to say that ours is above anybody else and anybody else is less, but it makes me realize
you appreciate it.
Appreciative of the things I got, bro, and the things I can take advantage of, bro. You know what I'm saying? The opportunity that I can take from this.
These boys is podding today.
You know what I'm saying?
We are podding today,
bro. That's
first one of the year.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro, that's just food, but we can get into like where all our people come from, the richness in our spirit, bro. You know what I'm saying? The skin, the melanin, the strength, all that stuff, all the stuff we done overcame. That stuff you can pull from. That's a well of knowledge and strength that you can pull from that really happened within your lineage, bro. What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Williz. Once again, we're back. This is the Be Eazy Show, bringing topics to you every single episode, helping you live your life easier. That's the plan and the mission of the podcast. Whatever platform that you're listening to this on, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you can like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating. Do not forget to share with somebody because support is gladly appreciated. So once again, like I said, I'm Coach Williz. As always, man, we got the finalizer on here. What's going on, man?
The reason we didn't record last week is because Isaiah...
Just gonna go straight to it, huh?
Isaiah refused to comply. You know, these brothers, they are hard-headed. But we didn't record last week. I'm not gonna say why. I'm just saying, hey, some people are more stubborn than others. How's your week been, man?
I just want people to understand that when you come together as a mutual agreement, I'm talking about friendship. Yep. I'm talking about brotherhood.
Yep. Speak on it.
I'm talking about all that.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? But, so when we come together and make an agreement, A, and then B, and then you get C.
Yep.
But for some reason,
if you must go back to B, and it wasn't for bro, you didn't do that out of kindness to your heart, though.
What do you
You didn't donate that to me. You didn't have a choice.
It has no reason about donating.
Of course it does. It's intent matters.
But see, that's the thing, though.
Intent. It don't matter.
I'm talking about the kind of you want to talk about principles.
How's
Principles
your week been, man?
Is 1 + 1 = 2.
How's your week been, man?
And you trying to throw a 4 in there, like that don't make sense.
You right, I'm wrong. How's your week, man?
It ain't about right or wrong. It's about that it didn't happen.
How was your week, man?
My week was good, man. My weekend was great.
First recording of the year.
This is the first recording of the year, and that's what I was going to get at. But since we weren't able to record several weeks in a row, you know, why? I don't know. But hey, since we weren't able to do that, shout out to Mariah. Happy birthday, Mariah. I know this is late, but happy birthday. So I'm glad she had a great birthday, man.
Oh, she enjoyed it?
Yeah, bro. So
good.
We really had two. Y'all didn't take part in the actual birthday, like the festivities that day. But I had it planned out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing all the guys on social media talking about, don't ask your girl what she want to do. Just tell her what y'all doing. I've been hearing all the women talk about just plan the date and they'll come along. I've been hearing it all,
That's
bro.
cap.
So I was like, I'm coming with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming with it. I told Mariah, look, when I get home from work,
back up.
I was like, when I get home from work, we leaving at this time, Mariah. We're going to go get some sushi because, you know, the sushi spot that we used to hit downtown closed. So the spot, they had 2 locations, one downtown, one all the way on the side, on the south side of town.
Okay.
So I was like, look, Mariah, since that one's so far and it's your birthday, we going. I'm going to get home at this time. We need to be on the road gone. Because I had everything else lined up after that.
Yeah, but this negates the other person being a whole nother human being who makes plans.
This is the thing. That's why I feel bad. So I had the whole thing planned out. I said, but Mariah, if this is okay with you, then we'll do it. She said, yeah, this is good, but I told her I was going to take her shopping too. But she was like, I don't want to go shopping at those places. I want to go shopping at these places. I said, fine, bro. It's all good. I said, now what do you want to do? You want to do an escape room or you want to do Top Golf?
Okay.
Because that's really going to determine where we go shopping. Because if we do an escape room, we can be on the north side by the mall. If we do Top Golf, we need to be in Edmond. She chose the escape room. I said, cool. I told her, but we also need to leave. If we don't leave at this time, bro, it ruins everything. Because we're not going to make the the times that you got to request your spots to go do the rooms. She said, all right, man. We end up leaving the house late.
Whose fault?
It was my fault. I'm going to just say it was my fault. Then we move on. So we end up going, we end up getting the sushi. Sushi was okay, man. I think the Midtown spot was better, but the sushi was still good. And then we go shopping, do all that, bro, and we go to the escape room, man. Meanwhile, I'm looking on my phone, checking the times to make sure none of them get booked because I didn't want to plan out a time. We end up shopping later, missing our time. I'm looking at my phone. It's still slots available. We pull up to the window. He's like, oh, no, man, we ain't got none. So I was like, all right, man. He's like, but we got some at 10 o'clock.
Bro, I need them now.
Bro, it's like 7:45, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, you think I want to sit up at this mall till 10 o'clock at night?
Like the escape rooms at the mall?
Yeah. They got them in the mall. I was like, bro, I don't want to sit up here till 10 o'clock. So Mariah was like, well, let's just go shopping. Maybe we can, you know what I'm saying, burn some time and everything, bro.
Until 10?
Bro, we end up shopping. It's like Mariah, like, at this point, I knew Mariah was just like not even trying to buy nothing. She was just trying to like kill time, bro. It's like 8:40, bro. Almost 8:50. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. I'm like, bro, come on now. You know you just like playing around. So she was like, well, let's go back and see if we can get a better time. So we go back up to the spot. He's like, all right, man, look, all the 10 o'clock spots, they gone. I was like, bro, please, bro, do not be telling the truth. So then Mariah was like, you know what, let's just go home. It's over. You know what I'm saying? She mad.
Happy birthday.
Bro.
Happy birthday.
Bro, I was so mad, bro, because I'm like, bro, I had this whole day planned out. Planned out. We already ate.
Don't matter.
We already shopped. She got the stuff she wanted. You know what I'm saying? Not all the stuff she needed because, you know what I'm saying, the stores that she really needed was closed. But she got clothes. You know what I'm saying? She got some makeup, the stuff she wanted, bro. We got all that stuff. Cool, man. We go back to the spot. They say, hey, man, you know, ain't no bookings. I said, bro. So now we on the drive home, bro.
It's mighty quiet.
What? And
somebody quiet.
I'm trying to. Don't want to have it.
It's Kendrick Lamar. It's the concert we went to. It's concert.
Good times, remember?
Yeah.
Ain't having it, bro. So, like, bro, we get off the highway. Just right before we get off the highway to start heading towards the house, I was like, check again, bro, and see if it's some more, like, spots. So I go, pull over, and I pull out my phone, look on Google, man, and we find this spot, bro, out there at Quails, because we was at Penn. No, not Quails, my bad. We found a spot in Edmond. Right across the street. Bro, right across the street from Top Golf, bro. Now, mind you, Mariah's birthday was on Tuesday. Top Golf do half price Tuesday. So I was like, you know, we got like, yeah. I thought that was a good idea. Mm-hmm. But she didn't want to do it. She was like, I'd be cold outside. I don't want to do that. So we end up going out to that side of town anyway, man. And as soon as I saw it, bro, as soon as I saw the booking, I was like, book it right now. I was like, I don't even care what room it is. Just book it. Let's do it, man. So we booked to pay for it, headed out there, man, did the escape room. Escape room was dope, man. It was a lot of fun. And
why do people like those? Do not seem fun to me at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
They're actually, I'm not the kind of guy, bro. There's two people I guess that do, I guess it's three. There's people that can't do an escape room at all and they can't escape. AKA my family as a whole. All of us, because we went to an escape room and did not escape.
Okay.
Then there's the people that's like, just they ask for clues. That's me. I'm asking for a clue, bro. Like a clue is like the person, because you know you got a person helping you walk you through the room and everything, but they only help as needed, as you request them to help. Anytime I get stumped, I need help, bro. Yeah. I need help, bro. I don't care. And then there's the people that actually try to solve it. Mariah is the person trying to solve it. It's not me, bro. I'm not trying to, like, as soon as I get stumped, I need help. And they say, like, based on how many times they ask for help, is how they gonna be like reduce your score and everything. And I'm like, bro, I'm not out here trying to get the high score. I'm just trying to get out the room, bro. Anytime I get stumped, I need help. So Mariah was trying to fight me back and like, nah, bro, like, let's like, you know, let's try to solve and everything. Nope, I can't figure out what to do. Press the button. We need help, bro. So, but they're actually fun, bro. They actually challenge you some, you know what I'm saying? And they, I don't know, just like all the things that start to come together as you start to like get through the room and everything, to me, it's fun. Is it worth how much money you have to pay for it? I wouldn't say all that.
Ooh, that makes me not even want to go ever.
Yeah, it's
Hey man, you got to pay us $50.
actually it was 30 a person. Yeah. Yeah.
Not happening.
I know, bro. And it's like,
We finna lock you in this room for $30.
yeah, bro, for an hour.
That's easy money.
Easy money, bro.
That's
I mean,
easy money.
you know what I'm saying? And like, we solved ours with 30 seconds to spare, bro. So it took us, because we was in there for an hour, it took us 59 minutes, bro, 30 seconds to get that whole thing done. Now, granted, Mariah, you know we could have got it done faster if we would have just got more clues. But, you know, it was cool. It's just like putting a puzzle together, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like puzzles.
Nah, well, then that's going to be tough.
Yeah. No, thank you.
They are fun, though, man. You can do them as groups. Like, I think when my family did it, bro, it was all 7 of us. It was too many heads in there, bro. It was just too much. Too many people trying to do different things, and we wasn't getting nothing done, bro. Pop's trying to take control. Mom's trying to take control. Older sister's trying to take control. I was just like leaning back. And shout out to Baby, because he didn't even get to do nothing. They just pushed him to the side because he was young at that point, man. So, you know, I think this was like almost 5 years ago now. No. Yeah, like 4 years ago. He didn't get to do nothing. So, it's tough.
Be like that.
But, yeah, like I said, man, that was her birthday. And then after that, bro, it was just busy getting back to school. Wow, just craziness, man. And then that was about it, man. Weekend, you know what we did on the weekend. Saturday, we relaxed the whole day. And then that was about it, bro. You? I'll talk about the Colorado trip and everything later.
I forgot all about that. So you've been busy, man.
Whole lot of fun, man. But
chilling.
I don't like the cold.
Yeah, I saw y'all was up there in the mountains.
Woo! I'm talking about the snow.
Did
bro.
you get layers though?
Yeah,
Like,
but
was
not
y'all
enough,
layered
bro.
up?
Not enough. I was not layered up enough. Yeah,
You thought Long John's was good enough.
You hear me? Long Johns and sweats. Can't
Nope.
go wrong, man.
Mm-mm.
Nope,
Mm-mm.
not enough, bro. And I had bought some like hiking boots. Still not enough. Hiking boots and snow boots, 2 different things, bro. 2 completely different things. And that the winter coat I got here ain't doing a dang thing, man.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I bought the Pooh Shiesty ski mask. That was about the best investment I had, but
You see, we glorify criminals too much. Like I don't understand just the glorification of ignorance. But shouts out to Pooh Shiesty.
man, big brr.
I guess so.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
My week was boring. All I do is read, and that's it.
That's how you been doing?
I'm doing a lot of reading, man. I've been tearing through books, so it's
I
cool.
would say I ain't seen you in a few weeks, but
It's not
I
true.
have. Yeah. Even though we ain't recorded.
That was your fault, bro. I mean,
We can blame it on me. It's all
I will.
good. all good.
I will.
Because that's not who I'm blaming it on. I'm not blaming it on myself.
That's fine.
But it's okay, you know.
But yeah. Bro, I lost a whole essay because the same laptop that you saw me on when you got here, it died again. And I had to fix it.
Get rid of it, man. I feel like I said that like 40 episodes ago, man.
I lost a whole essay, bro.
Get rid of that thing,
I was
man.
hurt.
Oh, goodness, bro.
It was a good essay too, but gone. I had no backups of it. I had like a backup of it, but it was like 1 paragraph. I'm like, I can't do nothing with this. Gone. So now I'm writing something else. So it is what it is.
Get rid of it.
But now I am making backups every time I'm done. That way, if it dies again, I'll be ready.
You don't have it on autosave?
Bro, it's Linux, bro. You don't get those kind of luxuries with
You ain't
Linux.
got Word?
There is no Word on Linux.
No, I'm talking about you don't have Word.
What do you mean?
Like WordPress. Like Microsoft Word.
There is no Microsoft Word on Linux. You don't understand what I'm saying.
The laptop is Linux?
You don't. He doesn't. So for all my tech people, y'all know what I'm talking about. But for you,
I don't get it.
Linux is an operating system. It has nothing to do with Windows at all. So there is no Microsoft Word on Linux, unless you did it like web-based, then maybe, or got some broken version.
I had an HP.
HP is a manufacturer. Linux is an operating system.
Once again, I don't understand.
HP is the person that makes the computer, puts it together, The operating system is what makes it work. One is hardware, one is software. Linux. I like Linux. But anyway, what's this thing you got on your chest, man? Because like
I got something I need to get
I
off
wanna
my
know.
chest, man. So
I need some dialogue. I need it to be very interesting.
for sure, man. So before
Stimulating.
before we went to Colorado, man, you know, we had whole fams came in town because it was Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? Whole fam was here. My whole family, all here, and yeah, we didn't get all together on the day that we were supposed to. But hey, man, I saw all my siblings, and my parents saw all of us. We may have not gotten the same household together at the exact same time, but we all saw each other. So I had to build those steps before the
game night.
Before the game night.
Wild
So-
idea.
It was crazy. Okay.
Like it was just mud and it snowed. It was not a good idea.
Now that is chalked up to Malia. We're giving that one to her.
How?
100% we're giving that one to her. I told her, Malia and Manny Fresh, I told them because, let me break it down. Then it's going to make more sense. But first, I ain't got no truck, okay? You know, I ain't got no truck right
Get to
now.
the point. Why was there mud there?
The point of the mud would make sense with the story, but the point of the mud was I ain't got no truck. So I told Malia and Manny, I told them, I said, hey, man, look, y'all need to bring the steps over there because Manuel talked about, he said, look, my pops got a truck. He was like, we can use his truck, bring him over there to the house. I said, all right, bet. I'll be over here tomorrow in the morning. We get the steps, take him to the house. He said, don't worry about it. Me and Malia do it. Music to my ears. You ain't said nothing but a word to me. So I said, you got it, bro. I called him at like 12, the day of the game night. I called him. They said, okay, we about to get ready and everything. We have him over there to your house in an hour and a half. Music to my ears. You ain't said nothing but a word, bro, because I was already out running errands. I was just going to meet them over there, and then we was going to go over there to the house.
Okay.
I said, bro, I'm going straight home. I see y'all at about 1:30, right?
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Bro, it's 5 o'clock. I called Malia. I hear the shower in the background. I said, bro, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? I said, bro, do you not know this game night starts at 6:30? The sun is about to go down in 30 minutes.
I still haven't got to the point where there was just mud everywhere.
So they get the steps over there maybe about 5:30. Maybe about 5:30. The steps get over there, bro. You know, I'm not a carpenter, but you know, I think I can get the job done now.
Tell me about the mud.
I'm about to get there. I measured it off of the ground for the wrong thing. So when I slid it up to the house, you couldn't open the screen door. So that's why we started digging and trying to like level it out. Because,
so it's your fault.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be 2 inches because the first step, every step is supposed to be 8 inches apart. All my people that's out there doing carpentry, I don't care what the universal standard is. I don't care about that. Each one is supposed to be 8 inches apart. The first step was 10 inches. That extra 2 inches caused the screen door not to open. And the day that me and Avery finished it, I was like, bro, this step is too long. But we had already put the bottom baseboards, we had already connected it. I was like, bro, we'd have to take those out, lift those up, then cut that 2 inches of that plywood. I'm like, that's too much work. We ain't doing it.
Okay.
So that's why I got over to the house, and we didn't have no shovel. We didn't have no leveler, the stumper. We didn't have none of that stuff, bro. All we had was a gardening hoe and a hand shovel. That was it. So Manuel using the gardening hoe, and I'm down there on the knee shoveling out the dirt with the little hand shovel. So that's why the steps wasn't as like leveled and none of it, because we just had to make do with what we had, man. So that's why.
Okay.
That's why I couldn't get rid of all the dirt and all the mud. And then, you know, we got that frost earlier.
Yeah.
Like the day before. Bro, I'm talking about the ground was frozen solid, bro. So that little gardening hoe wasn't doing enough for me, man. So yeah, he was tough. But you see it got done though. But
on to the point.
Back to what was burning on my chest, man. So this still goes in with the steps. I wake up, what was that? Wednesday morning, determined. Getting these steps done today. All I need is I told Mariah, I think I left the house at like 2. So I'll be back at 5 with some steps. Give me 3 hours, I'll be done. Man, I get over there to the house, and no, first I didn't go to the house. First I went straight to Home Depot. And I'm looking at all the wood and everything. I'm like, okay.
Show me your finest lumber.
Yeah.
I got
just want the best of the
I got
best.
some steps to make.
So I'm in there looking. I'm like, okay. I see this piece of plywood right here. I see this is about hey, and all them people that's carpentry, I don't want to hear it again. This is what I use to make these steps. I'm looking at this piece of plywood. I'm like, okay, a 4x8. Okay, we can work with that. Okay. Yeah, I need one of those. Okay. A 2x4, 16 feet. Okay, I need about 3 of those. Okay. A 2x6, 12 feet. Okay, I need about 3 of those too. Okay, I'm getting all this
Do
stuff.
you need to blow your nose?
No.
You just dying?
Probably. I've been talking all day, man. Tired.
All right.
I sound like I'm breathing hard?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just the asthma, bro.
All right.
That's just life.
Okay.
But
pray for you.
Please, man, because I'm out here dying. Been to the mountaintop and back. So get all the screws, everything, got everything I need, man. I get out there to the car.
Wait, you don't have a truck?
I get out there to the car. I'm like, golly. Ain't none of this gonna fit.
None of it.
So I was like, you know what? Let me just lay the seats down.
No. No.
I'm like, so can I ride with the back door open? Will I be able to do that?
No.
I was like, nah, I can't get to the side roads or the back roads quick enough. What are we gonna do? So I leave the wood there, man. Returned and left the wood there. And I head to the house. Now, Makia was in town and they got an SUV because they got all the kids.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, man, I need to use the SUV.
They don't have all the kids.
They got 4.
They got all the kids.
They got all the kids, you know what I'm saying? And as far as my mama looking, they got all the kids right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I told Makia, I was like, man, I need to use the SUV. I need to get this wood, bring it to the house. I was like, I just need it, for 30 minutes. I had these steps done 3 hours.
Even that's pushing it for the SUV.
Easy. Oh, it was pushing it. So Makia was like, well, I got to go grocery shopping because they just came into town. They was like, we got to go grocery shopping for the babies. I said, all right, man, bet. And she was like, Billy wants something to eat too. I said, cool. She was like, but we going to Whole Foods. I said, oh, okay.
Why not just switch cars?
She needed to use the car because Makia's intention was that she was thinking that this was going to be a boom, quick and easy. And
nothing's quick and easy with you.
Ever. Nah. So, like I said, I think I left the house at 2, bro. We didn't get on the road to go get the groceries and everything until 3:30. Whole Foods, all the way on the north side.
Yep.
So we get out there, man, and we go grocery shopping and everything. And bro, we in Whole Foods, bro. I'm blown away. First of all, I ain't never been in Whole Foods.
Really?
Never.
What? Oh,
never.
Whatever.
So, never been in Whole Foods.
It's great.
So
it's great.
I'm what they say, I'm taken aback, man. I'm blown away. I'm like, bro, okay, so y'all paying $3.50 for a bell pepper, bro.
It's organic.
Y'all paying $3.
I wouldn't do it.
Y'all paying $3.50 for a bell pepper.
It's organic.
I'm in there taking pictures on my phone because I'm so shocked. I'm looking like a fish out of water in there. Ain't no Walmart near this place, man. We Whole
Stop
Foods.
it. Stop it. Walmart right around the corner. Stop it.
So look at this. Then it was just one chicken breast, bro, wrapped up in the plastic.
Free range.
That joint was like $6.
Organic free range.
I said, bro, you better Makia ended up getting what she got. She got some stuff for the twins. And then that night, Billy and her, she said one of the main reasons they go to Whole Foods is because they meat is the best. So she go over there and they eating lamb chops that night. I was like, first of all, first of all,
I ain't never had lamb chops in my life. I wouldn't even know how to make them.
Bro, she talking about
putting wine on it.
I'm like, bro,
this is a wine reduction.
She was like, yeah, I need the oil, I need the garlic, the thyme, I need all that. Base it on there. Yeah.
The thyme?
Thyme?
There we go.
Time or Thyme? Which one is
It's
it?
time.
You sure?
Positive.
You sure it ain't Thyme?
Yeah, it's time.
Hey, you really can't check me now.
Hey, what, check your credentials? Check your credentials?
I'm just saying, look at the resume.
This dude gonna be in class talking
Look at
about
the resume.
time.
You know what I'm saying? Look at the resume.
Oh no, I don't. For those who are out of
Mom,
the
guess
loop,
what we learned today?
he's a language arts teacher now,
You know what I'm saying?
and he's saying time.
Hey.
All right, go ahead, man.
But anyway, so she getting all the ingredients that she need on top of the food for the twins too, right? And bro, we just going through there, bro, and I'm just like, I'm looking at everything and they're like, bro, this is wild. Is that how much y'all paying for all this stuff up in here?
Man, get to the point. What's the point?
We get to the checkout, you know.
You still ain't even got the wood yet. What is
No.
the point of the story?
No, I haven't got to that point yet.
Exactly. Get to the
We're
point.
getting there, man.
All right.
Bro,
All right.
relax, bro. What are you in a rush
No,
for?
you know we on borrowed time.
We are. You know, like that movie Avatar said, man, all energy has to be given back. You know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody watch that.
That movie was cold-blooded, bro.
It's 3 hours, bro. I'll never know.
That movie was
I'll
cold-blooded.
never know.
Hey,
We'll continue.
if y'all ain't seen that Avatar, Way of the Water, woo.
I wish I was in the movie theaters for 3 hours.
Did
I
you sit
sleep.
through Endgame?
I don't think I saw Endgame in the movie. I did.
That movie Avatar was cold-blooded, bro. And me and Mariah went back and we watched the first one at the crib, but that second one was cold-blooded. But yeah, so we checking out, bro, and I'm just looking at the price and I'm just like, bro, this is wild, bro. Wild. So I'm telling McKee on the way home, I'm like, bro, what is it, bro? I was like, is it my culture?
Mhm.
Or was it the way I was raised, bro? Because I was like, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't feel comfortable spending $350 on no bell pepper. And I told her, I was like, now, is that thinking right there? Is that holding me back, bro, from just the simple fact of, you know, trying to do more, trying to achieve more, trying to get more? Do I have a limited? What I was accredited to was that I either have a limited amount of thinking. Like my abundance is not there. I'm not living in abundance.
Okay.
Because I don't want to spend $350 for a bell pepper. Or I'll think I'm being strategic and saving and doing better with my money because
Was
I'm
it
not
really
spending.
$3.50
No, it was really
a bell pepper, or was that per pound?
a bell pepper, bro. I took a picture. Let me see.
$3.50 up for a single bell pepper.
Come on, bro.
I've been to Whole Foods, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Sponsored by Whole Foods. That's a terrible picture.
Bro, it don't say per
But-
pound, bro.
I
Look-
can't confirm or deny.
Man, give me that, man.
I'm sorry.
Yellow bell pepper. Look, we can go over to the red.
But if the quality, yeah, bro, I can't confirm or deny. $3.50 per pound is still
Red bell
wild.
pepper, $3.49. Yellow bell pepper, $3.49. Orange
Okay.
bell pepper, $3.49.
All right, man.
Green bell pepper,
It's still
$2.49.
I don't know if that's per pound.
We also got this, man. Okay, I cap in my wrap. The chicken breast was $3.79, but it was $5.49 per pound. Is that one better for you, my brother?
That's a glorious picture. You see how I can actually confirm or deny whether, okay.
But that bell pepper didn't have per pound, bro. It would have had per pound on it, close to the price range, bro. It wouldn't have been like.
You got me there. That's fair. That is pretty wild. I ain't never seen that.
So,
You can go to the Mexican store,
bro,
get it for like 40, 50 cents.
bro. So I was telling him, like what you were saying, bro. Like, you know, our culture and everything, bro. I was just like, bro. To me, bro, I feel like with the culture, bro, I feel like some of it is holding us back because we trying to bond into that culture,
Well, what culture is this? What are you referring to?
bro. You know, you want to say Black American or you want to say African American?
Well,
It's up
do
to
you feel like an American at all?
That's a good question, bro.
This is the type of content I'm wanting to talk about this year. I wanted to have conversations that people don't normally have.
Now, are we talking about the American dream?
Well, first of all, what do you think is American is, and do you feel like it?
I think an American is supposed to be freedom.
But that's not a person. Like
freedom and possibilities.
Okay.
You know, freedom and possibilities.
So that's a person. A person,
even though
who
they
has
end up
access to
slaves.
freedom and possibility. That's an American.
Yeah. Came here seeking freedom and they end up owning slaves. But
so do you feel like one?
And see, yeah, bro, because you can walk that. That's what I'm saying, bro. You can walk that mindset of like shackles and chains, bro. Even though we don't have them on physically, you can walk that mindset of being shackled and chained, bro, because it's not just the bell pepper being $249 or $349, bro. It's a simple fact of me looking at anything that costs a certain amount of money that I believe is out of my price range of me achieving.
Okay.
Possibilities, not just money, bro. Possibilities. I can look at job opportunities. I can look at, houses. I can look at, travel and vacation and just things that go on in life that other people are achieving and living.
Okay.
But I'm seeing as those possibilities aren't for me.
Are those possibilities, or are you just recognizing value? You can actually recognize that a bell pepper is not valued at $349, so it's kind of wild to spend that money.
That's true, bro. That's true. But
because you have been accustomed to seeing different things as far as like, okay, at Walmart, bell pepper might be at the most $1. At the most.
Hey, you go to good old Winco. Oh, it's less. It's less than $1.
That's what I'm saying. Like 75 cents.
Yeah. I think it's good old Wally. I think you can get even less than that.
Probably. The mugs is soft. They're not gonna be as crisp as the ones at Whole Foods.
And see, that's the thing though, bro. It's not even always about like
or you could just grow
that you pay for it, or you could just grow it. But that's another thing though too, bro. Like time and all that other stuff.
They're not easy to grow.
Energy. But like what you were saying about the game room or the escape room. I'm seeing the escape room as first, like, bro, honestly though, bro, when Ryan told us like, hey, bro, we can go home, like it's over, I was really like, oh man. I've been out all day, bro. I've been out all day. I went to work that morning, come home and everything. But
you better than me. I would have went home.
Nah, bro, because I was just like,
then again, it was her birthday.
It was her birthday, you know what I'm saying? So, and then the price, I wasn't even thinking about the price, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, bro, it's her birthday, and this is what she want to do. So that's the thing, bro. The experience, I'm looking at the game night or the escape rooms. I'm still like, whoa, this is still a lot, even while I'm paying for it. But I'm like, how much joy and how much happiness she had afterwards, and how many days she continued to talk about it. Even when we went out to eat, she was still talking about the escape room and everything. You know what I'm saying? She had called, talked to her pops. Yeah, Isaiah took me to the escape room, all talking about the escape room, bro. So I'm just like, hey, we over here doing something right. But it's the experience that
did he, huh? That's nice.
Send your money. What can he do now, man? Like, golly, bro. Not a competition over here. But
I saw your podcast, Isaiah. Interesting.
Crazy, man. But bro, it's like it's the experience of it. You know what I'm saying? So like you saying, bro, even with the bell pepper, it's a better bell pepper. Well,
objectively.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you get what I'm saying? It's the experience of it, bro. It's like everybody may not want to live remote, like in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of land around them in a big house. But people do want a big house. So like, bro, I'm willing to pay the price to live in like a Nichols Hills. You know what I'm saying? Big house. Yeah, you got neighbors, but you still got a big house. And you're not in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because I want acres of land. But you're not
everybody wants that though. I do. I want acres.
Yeah.
I don't want no neighbors.
That's what I'm saying.
Why do I have all this money and I got neighbors?
Neighbors, bro. Like,
I just need to be close enough to stay with the infrastructure. That way I still got the Wi-Fi and all that, got the water, no well. I don't want no well.
Yeah.
But I'm on some land. Cool.
I'm telling you, bro.
I don't need neighbors checking in. If somebody's on my property, they're getting shot. Like that's just what it is.
Yeah.
That means you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah. At all, bro.
Or the llama's pulling up on you because I'm gonna have a llamas. You gotta have a guard llama.
So that's the thing though, bro. And I was like, bro, I think for a lot of things, bro, that living.
You never answered my question. This dude never answered my question.
Do I feel like an American?
Do you feel like an American or not?
Yes. Do you?
Yeah.
It's good.
I do, but like not everybody does, especially like people of color. People of color don't necessarily feel like Americans. And I just don't know why. Why do the colored people don't feel like Americans?
I can't understand it.
Yeah.
We ended it so long ago.
Yeah. Get over it. I know we pumped drugs into your community until the 80s.
Get over it.
But get over it.
Pick yourself up, man.
What, your great grandmother was a slave? So what?
Have you seen LeBron? Look at LeBron.
What more do you need?
Golly,
He has a shoe deal.
Golly. You telling me that there's still no opportunities for you?
Look at the prisons. They're hiring. Pennies on the dollar. Go fight that fire.
Oh, man.
But I understand how some people don't feel like Americans. Oh, you didn't know about that, bro? How they have prisoners just fighting fires?
I know they're growing crops.
Oh yeah, they anything for like.
I know they're making Victoria's Secret stuff, but
it's slave labor.
Yeah.
But hey, I don't think they feel like Americans, even though they're still Americans.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something I was thinking about. Like, man, I don't really know the definition of it because it's different for everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
And not everybody has the same access that I do or you do, or, you know, a person of a fair skin.
Yeah.
It just depends. I don't know. And it's not always about a black and white thing, but sometimes it does come down to whether
it's
black
hard.
or white.
It's hard to knock it when your country was based on a lot of those principles.
And a lot of those principles are still there today.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's nothing wrong with, you know, admitting it.
For sure.
It's just, hey, admitting is the first step. But I still consider myself, I'm proud to be an American. It's nice. Mm-hmm. It's nice.
Yeah.
Because on my day-to-day experiences with people, overall, it's pretty nice. I got a nice job, and I feel like I have an opportunity for things. Do I think things are better? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I really wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Like, if you were to like go to a different country, would you?
Probably the islands. Jamaica. Or if they'll take
No.
me.
You are a citizen now.
Oh, in down
You
there?
can't come back.
Oh.
Ain't no coming back.
I don't know.
Once you relinquish that United States citizenship, it's gone. That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, man, probably not, bro. And I'll tell you this though, too, man. Now, Umar, don't come at me, bro.
Umar's already upset.
Umar, don't come at me, bro. But
we trying to work with you, Umar.
I do think though, bro, it is so good to like introduce yourself. Now, in my case, I'm married into a different culture.
Yeah, but to his case, Umar, she is a Caribbean sister.
For sure. 100%.
She is nappy. Like you said, she got to be nappy. She got to be nappy. She got beautiful hair, but she still got those nappy roots.
You know what I'm saying? So don't come at me. Now, my brother here, I can't speak for my brother.
We're not going to get into that.
But he has a different culture in his life. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think that's what Mariah did teach me though, bro. Because I remember when I was first getting with her, I still was going through this whole thing of like, you know.
You was on it.
I was in it, bro.
We was on a mission.
I was, Nation of Islam, all that stuff, bro.
Yeah.
We was trying to really figure out our people. We need to take our people back to the land and everything. And I just got done hearing about like Nipsey Hussle going back to Africa. And he was like, man, we should all go back there and all that type of stuff.
We going to Ghana.
And I'm thinking, I was telling Mariah like early on, like, we don't really have nothing to tie ourselves to. This is how I was thinking.
Nothing. Do you think we do? We have nothing to go home to.
Nah, bro. No, not. That's what I'm saying, bro. Not like a Haitian would, bro.
Yeah, she does.
You know what I'm saying? That's
or
what
Jamaican does.
Bro, exactly.
But then to a point, they don't.
To an extent, bro.
But at the very least, they've been able to establish themselves in a culture that they call home now.
Yeah.
Especially the Haitians, because they took over the whole island.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, the European governments, even the Americans, really screwed them over.
Yeah, bro. For sure.
Made sure that they're going to stay poor forever.
Yeah.
You want to rebel? Okay, you're going to be poverty for the next 200 years.
The French, the Americans, all that. It was terrible, bro.
And they're still doing it to the Cubans.
Yeah,
but hey,
it's terrible. But to feel comfortable, bro, in like, your land.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To say like, bro, this is
This is
mine.
ours.
This is ours, bro. And I feel comfortable everywhere I go up in this joint. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's what I was telling her at first. And she was like, you know, what are you talking about? She was like, this is, bro, like what you on right now and everything. And it wasn't, bro, until here recently that I really started to understand, like, bro, like, we don't understand the culture we have here, bro. Because, and this is going into, like, you know what I'm saying, accepting yourself, being here, and understand, bro, you're not walking with shackles, that you got so many possibilities, bro, and we done so many great things. Our culture, bro, is crazy. And we don't understand that we
don't tap into it.
Bro, we don't understand that we have
We
so
haven't
much.
tapped into it, bro, for decades.
At all, bro.
I feel like it's been very stagnant because we've been glamorized by the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
So where before it wasn't about entertainment. It was about progression of the Black community.
For sure, 100%.
But now it's just glamorized, like, oh, can I be the next basketball player, ball player, period,
Ball player.
or the next entertainer?
Yeah.
In some way,
100%.
shape, or form, rather than actually progressing the actual culture.
Yeah.
And we don't even tap into the culture of the 60s or 20s.
Yeah.
That was very big pivotal moments in American history. Not only, you know, just the Black history, but American history, period. We don't know about it. And even in schools, they don't teach us about it.
Yeah.
When it is actual American history.
Yeah.
When we can learn about George Washington's, the Abraham Lincolns, but we can also learn about Black authors and civil rights leaders.
All of
we
it,
can
bro.
do both.
All of it.
And be proud of both. It's up to a point. I ain't really proud of them slave owners. I'm not. But there are a lot of, you know, historical figures that we can lean on to, like, be proud of them for that moment.
Yeah.
Because we like us some Abraham Lincoln. We cool with him. But people like to look at things in a modern day lens. What you mean?
Who are we talking about, like Abraham Lincoln?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we look through the lens of 2023, 2024, or whatever, Abraham Lincoln was a racist. But back then, dude was very progressive.
Yeah.
And I won't knock, you know, him. Was he a John Brown? No.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to learn all of history.
For sure. 100%.
And you have to take it with a grain of salt and also with pride at the same time.
Yeah.
But you have to be aware of the actual history for it to
That's true.
mean something.
Yeah, man. And see, bro, that's the thing about it, bro, is that when we don't know exactly where we come from and we don't know what we're owed, bro, and what we have at our disposal, bro, to take advantage of, we don't even understand the opportunities that we have, bro. Like, when you really start to look at history, bro, when you look at even before European contact to the Western world, because people was already here doing stuff.
Yeah.
They've been our people. But, you know, hey, you know.
No, it wasn't.
Bro, come on now. Come on now.
No, it wasn't.
Come on now, bro.
They were not our people. Stop it.
Come on now, bro.
How? They would have been more kindred to some Russians than us.
Now,
what are you talking about?
Bro.
You mean to tell me
who
that...
you think was navigating the Europeans to get here?
What does that have to do with Native Americans?
No. Who do you think was navigating? Bro, like, that's the thing, though, bro. Yes, there was conquering, bro, and there was, like, destroying, and there was civilizations and marking lands and all that, bro. But really, before major cities and major agriculture was really taken advantage of, you were forced to be nomads, bro. You were forced to travel with the seasons, with the food and everything. You were forced to eat in season, bro.
What does that have to do with Native Americans?
It has to do with indigenous people, not just being only the Native Americans that we see today, bro. That's being that people would travel all over the world, bro. It wasn't just Europeans that came over here and said, oh, man, those people right there, those are the indigenous native people, bro, and that's it. No, bro. People was already traveling over here and settling here. From Africa, from Asia, like you said, from Russia. It was already happening, bro.
I would have to do some research on that.
For sure, bro. For sure.
I'm not saying it's not possible, but I have not read anything, which it could be my own ignorance. I have not read anything that documented Africans, you know, natural born Africans coming to America.
Before Christopher Columbus.
Correct. Even though there were plenty of people who came over here before, you know, as far as like seafaring people. before Christopher Columbus. No doubt. I just don't know about Africans doing it.
Yeah, bro. It happened.
Okay. I got to do my Googles. I'm on my journey of learning stuff.
My research and my text and everything, but I read a lot of it, bro, from my grandma. She gave me a lot of books, man. I know one of them that did teach me that was the Africans that wrote the Bible. That one right there was a good one. The African that wrote the Bible, but they talked about that type of stuff though too.
That stuff it comes in. I want evidence.
No, it's evidence, bro. Like factual proof in the book. You know what I'm saying? Because you was just gonna read a book.
Are we talking about? We're talking about Egyptians. Are we talking about?
We're not just talking about people claiming to be Hebrews and stuff like that. It's not like that, bro. Okay, it's actual like factual evidence of showing, and it's not just about the Bible, but it's to show the historical things that went on at that time period.
Okay,
you see what I'm saying? Like before it was, you know, just Western or not Western, really just Western Europeans coming here and writing the history books.
Yeah.
It's talking about those things that went on in those time frames, like in the BCs and some of like the early ADs that went on, and not just Africa and the Middle East and everything, but they also went over here in the Western hemisphere, bro. Like the traveling and the trade that was going on before. So, but we got on all that, man, because I was talking about
this is good conversation.
Yeah, for sure. Knowing the history and everything, man, that stuff is so important because when I was telling Morale about this stuff, you know, it wasn't until recently, bro, that I started to think about my culture and how rich our culture is, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and bro. It's just waiting on us to tap into it.
Bro, it's just waiting on us to tap into it. And it's waiting for us to realize it because, bro, we see other people's culture as so great. And we always just tear our own culture down as if we not doing
they can't
this.
Be equals.
We don't have this. They can't.
That's what people view it, but your thing can be just as great as their thing.
For sure.
Like right now, I'm reading the old French book, but that's great literature. But that's not to say that these old 1920s Harlem Renaissance books aren't on the same level. You can look at both things as great and take good things from them.
For sure.
Rather than being like, oh, I only read classic literature, which is just a term that people made up. You can read classic literature, air quotes, but you can also listen and read, you know, ancient African or Asian. I'd like to take from every different culture. I just think if people actually expose themselves more to more than just American traditional culture,
man,
there could be more diverse dialogue and diverse just thinking.
That's the sole reason right there why you don't realize the opportunities you have. You know, it's like me never going to the Whole Foods.
Yeah.
Me realizing
all you know is Walmart.
All I know is Walmart. Yeah. That's it, bro.
You gotta get out there.
You never realize other opportunities. And, you know, when you don't ever get out of your own community, your own culture, you don't ever realize, you know what I'm saying, simple things. You go up to the mountains in Colorado. You don't realize that your winter in Oklahoma, you're not prepared for a winter up there, bro. Yeah. You're not prepared for it. Like, you're not ready. You know, so it's just simple things. It's not even just me and the clothes I'm wearing, like, bro.
But it's your responsibility to expose yourself to that.
It's my responsibility,
you got to go out there and learn about Indian culture, African culture, European culture, Asian, like all of this stuff. You got to go learn about it rather than being like, hey, man, I'm cool at Walmart. Or I'm cool with America. That's all I need to know. Like there's way more to the world than just this one little thing.
For simple reasons, bro.
Are you going to be in a Whole Foods taking pictures like you crazy? Look at this. Somebody man. Come look at this.
They got organic baby bananas. They actually did.
Smack.
Took a picture of those. I was like, what in the world? What is going on?
Man, but their produce is unmatched.
I wouldn't doubt it, man.
It's unmatched.
I wouldn't doubt it.
But then again, I really hope in the future that there is more localized farming. Because I would much rather get my stuff
That'd be helpful,
in
man.
season, and I know exactly where it's coming from. Because even if it says organic, it is not guaranteed to be better than a commercial produce.
And that was one thing that I remember I read that in How to Eat to Live, man, that they was talking about that you shouldn't just be eating anything at any time of the year. And I was like, what in the world?
It has to be in season.
In season, bro. Like you shouldn't be able to just go to the store at any single time
and get strawberries.
Or get tomatoes and get stuff like that.
It's wild.
But
we do it.
We do it. And you may be like, I can never do that. But like, look at pumpkins, bro. You ain't just buying pumpkins.
Yeah. And everybody's
April.
okay with that.
Yeah. Everybody is just fine. Like, bro, it's fall time. Pumpkins is about to show back up. And we cool with that.
Yeah.
Summertime, watermelon is about to show back up. And we cool with that. Easy now, man. Easy now. But
you see, he didn't say cantaloupe, my brother. He never said honeydew melon.
He chose the one thing that he knows.
He chose. We just told you got to open up your mind. You talking about some watermelon, my brother.
Closed-minded. You're shackled, man. You're shackled up, man.
You need some butternut squash, my brother.
Man, bro. Let me tell you this, though, bro. So,
how are we on time? Because, we need to wrap this up. I see red.
On the laptop? Yeah.
Let's go ahead. Bring it home.
Real quick, man. We watching this new show on Netflix, man, called like Cost of Food or whatever it is. And it's a little game show, man. They got to cook. And they give them they bid on the food that they get.
Yeah.
One of the cooks, man, she lived in New York, but she grew up in Georgia. So Southern food was her thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she was sending out the stuff that the competitors was going to have to bid for. Well, one of the ladies, she bid and she got catfish. I was like, oh, you got her. 100%. And she was a black lady. I was like, bro, you got this. I was like, you already got catfish easy. And the lady that sent the food out, she was like, in the South, she was like, for like black people, she was like, catfish is like our steak. And Mariah looked at me and Mariah was like, is that true?
It's not true.
And I was like, yeah, it is true.
It's not true.
Because to an extent, we not just whipping up steaks like that, bro. But I was like,
we're not.
I was like, I didn't had a lot of catfish. And Mariah ain't never had catfish, bro.
What?
Mariah didn't have catfish until I finally made it for her, bro.
That's wild. Did she like it?
Yeah. Now think about it, bro. This is the thing. That's her culture, bro. They eating red snapper and stuff out there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they on the ocean.
They not eating.
In the South, depending on where you at, you landlocked.
Yeah.
All you got is fresh water.
That's it, bro. That's it.
Man,
so
catfish, mom.
You telling me, bro? Hey, and this is the thing. So she sent out other things for them to bid on.
Mm-hmm.
And the lady, they trying to make the best Southern dish that they can.
Yeah.
This lady had catfish, bro.
Cornbread.
She passed up on candy yams and grits, bro. I said, bro, I told Mariah, if she would have just got them grits, she would have won. Catfish and grits. I told Mariah, I'm not even a big fan of catfish and grits. But I know for a fact that's like a Southern thing, bro.
Nah, you catfish and greens.
Bro, catfish and grits, bro.
Catfish and greens.
Bro, shout out to the Breakfast Club in Houston, bro. That man made some catfish. Bro, I told you, I'm not even a fan of catfish and grits, bro.
Yeah.
That was some of the best catfish and grits I never had in my
And if you're
entire
making
life.
catfish out here, make sure that it's boneless fillets.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Don't nobody want to eat no catfish with bones in it.
I don't want the whole thing, bro. You tripping?
Yeah. When it's so easy to just fillet a catfish.
Fillet it, bro.
Stop being lazy.
Man,
I'm a consumer.
Bro. My goodness, bro. Yeah, and he threw that little tomato on the top.
You can keep the tomato.
Bro, why?
Bring me the hot sauce.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, if you ever go to Houston, bro, and you can eat the Breakfast Club, bro, go there and get that catfish and grits, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Okay.
It's stupid.
Make your point because we are out of time.
But that's the thing, though, bro, is that, like, you know, Mariah didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? Based on where she grew up and her culture and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, it made me realize, like, bro, I got so many great things in my culture that I never realized I have because I never get outside of my culture. You get outside your culture, you start learning about other people's things. It's not to say that ours is above anybody else and anybody else is less. But it makes me realize
you appreciate it.
Appreciative of the things I got, bro, and the things I can take advantage of, bro. You know what I'm saying? The opportunity that I can take from this.
These boys is podding today.
You know what I'm saying?
We are podding today,
bro. That's
the first one of the year.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro, that's just food, but we can get into like where all our people come from, the richness in our spirit, bro. You know what I'm saying? The skin, the melanin, the strength, all that stuff we done overcame. That stuff you can pull from. That's a well of knowledge and strength that you can pull from that really happened within your lineage, bro. But that's all I got, man. That's all I got.
Wrap it up.
You know what I'm saying? So like I said, this is the Be Eazy Show, bringing topics to you every single episode, helping you live your life easier. For all the people asking about the podcast, what's the podcast about? We made a podcast about self-awareness to help you live your life easier. We want you to become more informed about who you are as a person so that you can live your life easier, man. People always be asking me, what's your podcast about? That's what it's about, to live your life easier. You can't do better if you don't know better. And if you don't know yourself, you're going to be able to do anything that anybody else tells you to do. Like I said, I'm Coach Williz, man. We got the finalizer on here, man. To the next one, y'all. Be easy.
Peace.